Okay, hello guys. I am here to film a video of the most recent things that I picked up. And if you hear water sound in the background, that is my turtle tank. A turtle shares my video game room slash office room with me. So yeah, that's my turtle tank. If you hear water in the background, wonder like why do I hear water? That's what it is. Because sometimes I try to kind of edit the water out and you kind of hear it peek through. So yeah, that's what that noise is. But this is the stuff that I most recently picked up. And yeah, so the most recent thing I picked up was this right here. This is a Bianca Belair pop. This is the WrestleMania 37 gear one. So this is the one from last year, and I got her in the case because you may not know, I love Bianca. So we got her in the case, even though it's not signed or nothing like that. I just prefer her being in the case. And I got the other one from WrestleMania 38 gear one, and this is Bianca also, but this is the WrestleMania 38 gear. So this one came out this year, and this is the one from last year, which I have to get a case for this one for last year's WrestleMania. So this is 37 and this is 38. So yeah, I picked those up recently. And the other things that I got from WWE shop that I picked up is this t-shirt, which is the Brawling Brutes t-shirt, in which I got this because of, Pete Dunne, aka Butch, is in that group. So I picked up that shirt because I'm a fan of him. Everybody else in the group I really don't care about. But yeah, I got that t-shirt. And another t-shirt I recently picked up because this is also one of my favorite WWE superstars too. So, my favorites ain't a whole gang of people. So people think like, so you have a lot of favorite pro wrestlers? No, I don't. It is this t-shirt. This is Austin Theory's new t-shirt, the Austin Theory Live one. This is the back of it. Basically, I like this shirt so much that I was like, F it, get the hoodie too. So I bought the hoodie version of that t-shirt. Also, I literally bought them probably like a week apart. I was like, no, I like this shirt. I gotta get the hoodie, even though it's not hoodie weather right now. Even though I got a hoodie on, but right now it's kind of windy today, so we can still kind of low key wear hoodies right now. It's not super hot. Like, it's not summertime yet, so I got that hoodie. And yesterday. Well, actually, June 3rd, I went the first time. And then I went back yesterday to Super Nintendo World. So I finally made it to Super Nintendo World. Which Super Nintendo World is hella packed. Whenever you go in there, you have to, when you arrive early in the morning, you have to get in a virtual queue. You have to wait to be... Basically, you get a time to go into the land, and you can pretty much go into the land. You can go into the land, you can stay there all day, or once you leave out, you pretty much leaving out, or you gotta wait for the virtual queue to not be, where you can just kind of walk in freely, but that's normally later in the day where you can just walk in. I'm gonna say roughly around, like 6 o'clock, you can just walk in there at any time, but from the time that the park opened, from like 8 a.m. to about, I'm gonna say 4 maybe, you have to have a virtual queue to get in. So Super Nintendo World it's a headache. Like, just getting into it and then trying to get reservations for Toastal Cafe, that's a headache within itself. You literally have to be there early in the morning, get the QR code, scan it in order to get into the cafe. So Super Nintendo World right now, Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios Hollywood it's fun. By all means, it's completely fun. But is it overpacked, overcrowded? Absolutely. But it hasn't been open that long, so I can't wait for like when years come later on down the line where it's not super hard to kind of maneuver around in there. It's like super crowded. Like I said, it's lines for like the little cute little games, like the Piranha Plant game, the Goomba game. Like, everything is crowded. And So I went on June 3rd, and I was able to go on the ride that day, but I wasn't able to get my power up band that day. So I came back this Saturday, which was yesterday, to get my power up band and play the mini games, ride the ride again. So yeah, everything for Nintendo there is a line, but this is some of the stuff that I purchased at Super Nintendo World. So I got this the last weekend. This was on June 3rd. I got this popcorn bucket, which is it holds popcorn. I don't put the popcorn in, that's a receipt. Yeah, so yeah, you basically can purchase this. This was $40. It came to like 43. You buy it, and basically you could get popcorn refills for that whole entire day. I only got popcorn once that whole entire day because the lines was just too long, and I didn't want to waste time standing in line when I could be on rides. So yeah, this is basically, it comes apart. It lights up like that. Basically, gonna attach it back to the star here, and it lights up. Or you can cut it on like this and it blinks. So basically, I was using this for like the Crystal Cave, like because they have like a Yoshi Crystal Cave when you like stand in the queue line at Universal Studios Hollywood at Super Nintendo World. So I would use it like when I was like walking in the Crystal Cave, and like other people would do the same thing. We would like cut on our stars because it's like dark in there. I'm probably gonna put a picture up like somewhere right here to show you like what the Crystal Cave looks like. It's like completely dark in there. It's like a couple of stars in there, and you could literally like cut on your star and like walk in the cave. So that's pretty cool. It looks cool at night when you're at Universal. But yeah, I got that, and I also bought a lanyard. I bought a lanyard because Mario, well not Mario. Well, the whole Mushroom Kingdom, Mario and them and Luigi got me out here buying season passes. So I bought a season pass. This little thing right here is my season pass. I bought the gold season pass for Super Nintendo World, so I could basically pop up at Super Nintendo World all year long except for the blackout dates. So yeah, it's like this reverse type of lanyard thing. It has Mario on one side and it has Luigi. I always wear mine on the Luigi side because, you know, I'm a Luigi gal. So yeah, this is my membership to like walk in the park, you know. Besides blackout dates, I can just pretty much go there for the next year non-stop. So yeah, I bought a season pass, and you had to buy the lanyard separate. The lanyard was like $16, and my discount made it like $14, I believe. So yeah, that is a lanyard that I purchased from Super Nintendo World. And the other thing I got from the Super Nintendo World, this was also yesterday too, because like I said, I went on 2 different days. I went on the 3rd, and I went yesterday the 10th. This I went back to go get too. This is my power-up band. This is the Luigi power-up band, and as you know, you can pretty much use this. You know, every time I go back to Super Nintendo World, I use the same power-up band. I'm not going to buy multiples of characters I don't want. But yeah, this is the power-up band. You can use this for the ride. Use this to punch the blocks in the whole entire like world. And you use it to play the mini games to collect keys. Yesterday, I did not get to collect all my keys because I was with my brother, and he was ready to go. So I collected 2 keys yesterday. I got one from the ride, from getting 100 coins, and it's like literally the world itself is like a video game. It's not even like a ride. Like, it's really like a video game that's a ride. But yeah, even the mini games are like, everything is like video game. If that makes any sense. Like, you gotta collect the keys, play all the mini games, collect the keys. I only collected 2 yesterday. I didn't get to get my 3rd one. And plus, when you stand in the queue lines, for the lines, I think my dog just came in. Yep, my dog came in. You stand for the lines just for the queue is long as hell. It was like a 30-minute wait for me just to play one game. And then I stood in line for the ride. That was like 120 minutes, I think. So yeah, it's everything at Super Nintendo World is a line. But yeah, this is the Luigi power-up band. I used it, of course, yesterday. I have a hard time taking out the box because I have nails. My brother had to take out the box for me. But yeah, that is our power-up band. And so every time I go back to the park, I'm going to use it. because I'm really just going to the park for Super Nintendo World. Everything else I pretty much didn't see at that park enough where I'm like, I don't need to revisit other things. But even though I did just like buy some time to go back into Super Nintendo World. But yeah, that is our power up band. And the other thing I got, this is for my work badge. It is this Luigi little badge, little holder thingy. My badge is already in it. But yeah, this is my Luigi badge holder. I just connected this one because it's my other badge holder I used to have connected to this. So yeah, a Luigi badge holder. This was $16. So basically everything, like even though I am a season pass holder, is only discounted on stuff that's not Super Nintendo merch. So all the Super Nintendo merch, you have to pay full price for it. So yeah, everything, they don't give you no discount on the Nintendo merch, not on the food, nothing. I guess because it's brand new, so they don't do that. But yeah, Super Nintendo World is fantastic. It's crowded as hell, but it's great. Like, I recommend going to it. Like I said, I went 1 week, and then I had to go back and go another week. I was supposed to went back to Universal Studios Hollywood in August. I said, well, I'll go back in August after I went on June 3rd. And then throughout the week, I was just like, nope, I'm going back next weekend, which was yesterday. So I wound up going yesterday. So basically, like I said, I have to go back for Toastos Cafe. I have to probably figure out a way to get off of work and go on a weekday, because that seemed to be the only time you can really get into Toastos Cafe is on a weekday. Because yesterday I had a reserve for 8:45. The park closes at 10, but you guys stay all day long. If you come early enough, all day long, just to get into that damn cafe. So I have to go back for the Toastos Cafe. And the merchandise at Super Nintendo World, if the merchandise sells out, it disappears for a long ass time. Like, it was a cup I wanted to get. It was a Luigi cup. I was like the coffee mug. It was like a gang of them last weekend. I came back this weekend, all gone. So the merchandise is weird because it's like, you would think that I would got more stuff, but everything that I originally remember seeing is no longer there. The merch like goes fast. Like, it will be here 1 week or a couple of days, then it's like gone. So the Luigi merch, it wasn't very much Luigi merch for me to pick from. Like, I'm trying to get like a backpack. Couldn't even see the backpack. It was gone. Like, certain things there, once it's gone, it takes them a while to get it back in stock. So yeah, Super Nintendo World, like I say, it's great. I'm telling you, it's so great, but it is so crowded. It is so crowded, and since in Hollywood, our world is Super Nintendo World is quite small and like congested and nice. It's small. I mean, it's more than likely gonna be the smallest one that they make, but it is crowded at the current moment. I'm gonna go back to it probably sometime later on this month or like the week after next week. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to go on a weekday so I can try to move around a little bit more easier, so I can do like the Bowser Jr. challenge thing and all that type of stuff. I didn't get a chance to do that, so I went for Bowser Jr. challenge, but I didn't get to get all my keys because the line was too long. So yeah, that's what I gotta do. And the other two things that I picked up, which I gotta hurry up and show. I picked up Diablo 4, which I need to open. Probably, why you ain't open this? Well, because the weekend I've been busy, okay? I only got 1 day of the week off, and that's Saturday. Technically, I have Sunday off, but I got half a Sunday off because I go to work tonight. Technically, to me, they say it's Monday morning. I'll call it Sunday still. So, yeah, I don't have a gang of downtime to like sit back and play my video games as much as I would like to. But I'll get to play my video games. I get like a 30-minute time limit to play them, and I can't like set up a stream and do all that stuff because at the current moment my schedule just doesn't allow me to do it. So when I get to play video games, I get to just play them to myself, unfortunately. I'm trying to someday get back to be able to stream, but like I said, the schedule right now is so trash that I'm not able to really do what I want to do. Like, I either have to, like, when I have that one Saturday off, the Saturday I only get off, I prefer going outside doing something. and not just sitting in my house playing video games, because I feel like I wasted a full day of like doing something because I just don't have the time to do a lot of stuff. Because either that, it's like at some point I gotta get some sleep in order to work, and then I have to figure out a way to squeeze everything else in. That's literally what I do. So, yeah. I got Diablo 4. I am going to, of course, like I said, I'm going to play my games. Because I actually do play my games. But it's like I get a short amount of time to play my games. So, yeah, like, there we go. That's Diablo 4. And then also I got this from GameStop to get this poster. Which I'm going to put it on the back of put it on my wall somewhere back there. But, yeah. Poster, because this room is pretty decently big. So, I got space to put like posters and whatnot. So yeah, and then plus I got some lights too. I actually put up lights, which took me. It didn't take me a long time, but literally I came back from work. I was tired as hell, and I'm like, bro, I gotta put these lights up. So I just kind of put them up, and then I only had enough to cover one half of the room, so I had to go back to GameStop, go get some more, and then put the other ones up all in the same day. Like sleepy as hell, but I did it. But yeah, I have lights now that turn multiple colors and whatnot. So the other game I got is Street Fighter 6, which is another game I need to play. Like I said, I enjoy my time outside for my one day a week that I get off, really. Like, I still gotta go do some stuff today. It's like, so, you know, the time thing is a trip. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, which I definitely have to play because it seemed like it's hella fun. So yeah, there's your this right there. And like I said, Diablo, which I didn't show you the disc. There's your disc for Diablo. I got Street Fighter 6 on the PS5 because honestly, I don't. If I'm playing video games, for the most part, I pretty much play my Switch and I play the Xbox Series X when I play WWE 2K23. I don't really. I'm talking about recently. I don't play the PS5 that much, which I'm not a PlayStation person, so you know I don't play it that much. It's like so I'm trying to figure out an excuse for this. So I said since I'm not a huge Street Fighter fan, I said let me get Street Fighter 6 for the PS5 because PS5 got most of my shovelware on it. If I like the franchise a little bit, I'll get it for the PS5. If I love the franchise, it all goes on my Xbox Series X. So that's how I kind of do it. Like when Mortal Kombat come out, that's getting completely bought for my Series X. I'm not buying it for PlayStation. Because like I said, the PlayStation ecosystem, but I'm still not used to them. And plus, I don't spend that much time with the PlayStation. Xbox, I can just kind of pick up and play it because I understand it. So, yeah, that's the only two games that I got for this month so far. I think I'm probably going to get Sonic, and of course I'm going to get AEW Fight Forever for, I'm not sure what console to get the AEW Fight Forever for. My brother said get it on the PS5, but I'm like, bro, I don't play my PS5 like that. So, yeah, it probably would make sense to get it on Xbox, but I don't like the fact of the matter that it's an arcade wrestling game. It's not like the WWE 2K23 game, which I love the WWE 2K23 game because it's simulation wrestling. I prefer simulation wrestling over arcade wrestling. Arcade wrestling, yeah, when I was younger. As an adult, not so much. So, yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Pretty much today, I have to go to the gym, so. See what I'm saying about that time thing? I either have to waste time on a video game. It's between video games and gym, and I care about my health. So sometimes video games get a little bit less time spent into them. Unfortunately, at the current moment, like I said, I gotta do something about my work schedule. My schedule is trash, buddy. Like I'm sleepy right now. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.